Hello, you're on time for New Vision TV News. I am Ruth Naseje. Now, Justice Stephen Kavuma has finally ended his career as a judge in Uganda after attaining the retirement age of 70. President Museveni has picked Justice Alfonso Owidolo to replace him. New Vision TV looks at Kavuma's career, which has sometimes been controversial.
When Stephen Kavuma graduated from Makerere University and Law Development Center, he led a generally good life. Among other things, he was married to the first African headmistress of Gayaza High School, Ruth Mvumeta Kavuma. With time, Kavuma joined politics and was appointed minister in President Yoweri Museveni's government. He enjoyed a high level of trust from the president and was appointed Minister of State for Defense at a time when the new constitution required the ministerial appointments to be rigorously vetted by Parliament. In 1998, while he was serving as State Minister for Defense, the public took particular note of Mr. Stephen Kavuma when he insisted that Lieutenant Colonel Jet Mwebaze was alive, yet he had died in a plane crash in the Rwenzori while in the company of gold merchants going to Congo. This seemed to indicate that Kavuma was not really an insider, though he was a staunch supporter of the NRM. Kavuma was eventually appointed a judge. Meanwhile, it was like a swap as Mrs. Ruth Kavuma joined politics as Member of Parliament from the islands. Kavuma rose to become Deputy Chief Justice, and when Chief Justice Benjamin Odochi retired, Kavuma became Acting Chief Justice as well. As a judge, Kavuma was always unkindly regarded by the public as an unapologetic supporter of the NRM. He was among those derogatorily referred to as cadre judges. He made several controversial rulings which left the opposition gasping. In his last month as a judge, Kavuma made some controversial rulings like granting an injunction blocking the discussion of the oil cash bonus handshake. This particular ruling was described as stupid by Parliament Speaker Rebecca Kadaga herself, a lawyer.
This order says we should not debate, we should not inquire, we should not investigate. That's unacceptable. There is no way we shall deal with the budget without talking about this matter. There is no way the government will secure the money from the petroleum fund without talking about this matter. There is no way you are going to capitalize UGP without talking about this matter. So, honourable members, I want to direct the Attorney General to move to court immediately and get this stupid order vacated. The committees of this House sign die from today. No more work to be done. I've done the plenary, sign die until you have vacated this order.
It was also reported that Kavuma had sworn an affidavit to reduce his age by 4 years so as to avoid retirement. He has also been staying in a hotel, and it was decided recently that the taxpayer should stop picking up his hotel bill. Now, as he heads into retirement, he has several options, including politics and business.
And in our sports news, the Uganda Chess Federation secured the rights to host the 2018 Africa Junior Chess Championships. The hosting rights were initiated by the Treasurer, Africa Chess Confederation, Stephen Chisuze, and the former UCF President, Vianney Luja, during a meeting held in Harare, Zimbabwe. The hosting rights were presented as one of the highlights during the Africa Chess Confederation Board meeting. Excited about the new steel deal, the former UCF General Secretary, Christ Rahabwe, applauded the great work done by his former colleagues Chisuze and Luja. Hosting the 2018 event will be yet another opportunity for Uganda to host an international event, having organized the recent Africa Individual Chess Championships in 2016 and the Zone 4.2 Africa Chess Championships in 2014. You're still watching New Vision TV, and in our daily Pearl of Africa series, we take a look at Kitagata Hot Springs. Now, the hot springs are located on the Ishaka-Kagamba Road, Shema County in Shema District in the western region of Uganda. There are two hot springs adjacent to each other. According to the locals, one of the springs was used by the former Omugabe. The other spring is believed to have healing powers and is known as Mulago, after Uganda's largest national referral hospital. Let's take a look.
Did you know that there is a hot spring in Uganda where residents bathe from and at the same time draw water to drink? This hot spring is known as the Kitagata Hot Spring. Kitagata Hot Spring is located approximately 2 kilometers by southwest of the town of Kitagata. Kitagata is an urban center in Shema district. The spring is divided into two, and one part is believed to be used by the former king of Ankole, giving it its name of Echo Mugabe, meaning belonging to the king. The other hot spring is believed to have healing powers and known as the Mulago of the area, named after Uganda's largest national referral hospital. The activities that take place here are bathing in the warm water, boiling of eggs by the locals, and also getting drinks, since there is no need for reboiling the water. The water is said to be warm up to 80 degrees Celsius. These springs have become a must visit to Ugandans visiting the district for the first time, and also tourists from outside Uganda.
And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more of your news updates on your mobile phone, on your desktop, on your tablet, and anywhere on the go by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug. I am Ruth Naseje.